morning. Happy Monday, everybody. As usual, I'm so excited to get to chat with you guys today. Feels like a good start to the Monday. Always to get to just see you guys and chat. We're doing a little bit different live today. We are talking about different things that you can add into your routine to start your day off right, but also your week off right, which works so well since it's Monday. And I have a whole different plethora of things. Welcome! We're going to be talking about things to start your week off right, your day off right today. I have a whole plethora of different things that you guys can share and see, and I'm really, really excited. As a reminder, everything in this live is going to be 15% off. I'm going to be talking about this outfit. I'm going to be talking about different teeth care that I absolutely love. You can see a preview of the products in that little 4-square. We're going to be making a matcha from this Goldie blend. We've got a lot of good stuff that we're going to do. So please ask me questions if you guys have them. Tell me if you want me to start with something specific or if you want a specific link presented. As a reminder, everything is 15% off. Also, guys, I just got my nails done and I'm obsessed. I know that's a tangent, but I feel like that really started my week off right. Anyways, I feel like we should just hop right into it since a lot of you guys are in here. If you're new, my name is Mallory. I go live every Monday at 10:30 a.m. CST. So definitely join in if you ever have questions, things you want to chat about, any ideas that you want to see. I kind of want to start off today with exactly what I would start off regularly with, which I feel like we all need to start off with, which is matcha, because it's literally the best. So I don't know if you guys like matcha, but this is actually going to be the superfood latte sampler. So this is what I have, is the matcha turmeric from Goldie. Does anybody here like coffee, but maybe it sometimes makes them anxious or it's too much? Hi, James. Welcome. If you are, these are the answer. They're literally so helpful. But basically what you do, I'm going to kind of show you guys how you make it. I'm just going to start up water. I have one of these things. If you don't have them, get one. They're amazing. I got this one off of Amazon. And I'm just going to put it on the water and heat it up. And then we're going to mix it into this cup. And I'm going to just kind of show you guys what it looks like. But I feel like a way to start my day off right is always having like a beverage. I'm a big fan of warm. Actually, I'm curious. Do you guys prefer an iced beverage, like iced matcha, iced coffee, whatever it is, or do you prefer hot in the morning? Because I feel like people are very particular about this. So I'm curious if you guys have input. Most people, especially since I'm in Austin, Texas, go for like the iced type of vibe. But I feel like there's something about a warm drink in the morning. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So I'm heating this up, but you can also do this iced. So you can literally just put it into water, add milk to it, and then stir it up. I use one of these. It's like the little frother. I don't know if they have one of these on Verishop, actually, but it makes it super easy and really simple. So I'm going to be heating that up. As I said, everything in this is 15% off. So this is literally $18 to try these out, to have another option. I really do feel like it helps a lot with my anxiety in the morning to sometimes not have coffee, although I love coffee. And matcha is a really good replacement. Plus, you don't even have to add a lot of milk to this one. It's kind of already that way. So now this is getting warm. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to pour it into the mug. This is not the cutest mug. I love this mug. I'm just going to pour in the water to most of the way. I'm going to take a little, basically a spoon. You can kind of get more specific with this, but I'm too lazy. And just kind of take that out, put it into water. I should have done what am I thinking? I should do my see-through cup so you guys can see. Okay, we're going to change it over to this. Like, how perfect is this for? Look at that. Okay, even though I spilled everywhere. So then you're just going to mix it. I know the color looks a little funny right now, but that's because there's a turmeric. Turmeric, guys, is amazing for inflammation. So if you have a lot of inflammation, aches and pains, pretty much anywhere in your body, turmeric is wildly helpful for that. So I highly suggest that as an option if you're struggling. Turmeric is seriously, I feel like there's such like, they always say superfoods, but honestly, turmeric is kind of a superfood. So you add that in. It looks kind of funny, but you can add milk to it. You can add anything to it. I would usually add a little bit of milk, but even just like this, it honestly tastes really good, just like this. You can add more too. Let's see how much they specifically say to add, unlike me. 2 teaspoons. So I added about that. So this is just like a really good option. Start the day off right. I feel like, I don't know, as I said, anybody else get a little bit too anxious sometimes from coffee. That anxiety hits, especially on the Monday morning. Monday scaries are coming into play. So this is a really good option. So try out that superfood sampler. I wanted to show you guys that. Now I want to go into, though, the next part, which is tooth stuff from Kiko. Does anybody else feel like does anybody else ever want to whiten their teeth, but feel like they also don't want to literally kill the enamel on their teeth? Because that's me. Like, I get so worried about the fact that, pressed white strips, typical whiteners, they're not the best for your teeth. They're pretty hard on your teeth, actually. And they can strip away that enamel, even if you get them whitened, depending on the dentist office you go to. And so I really love a natural option to that. And a great one is Kiko. So I'm going to show you guys this. I've used Kiko for a while now, and they have it on Verishop, which is amazing. I'm going to present the whole set to you guys at first. Actually, no, let's talk about it separately. What do you guys want to hear about first? Should we do the toothpaste? Oh, that's my dog shaking, so just ignore him. Okay. So if you guys struggle with having your teeth be white, mine are not the whitest right now. I need to use this more because I sometimes forget. Charcoal toothpaste is such a move. Again, this is literally $10. It's super inexpensive, but it's so nice because it actually helps with whitening your teeth. So when you use this, you can use it. I usually use it like once a day. You don't squeeze a lot onto it, but you can see that it's actually black. So I'm going to try to show. Okay, see? So it's actually black toothpaste because the charcoal is what helps to whiten your teeth. But I don't know if you've ever seen, there's like powders and stuff for charcoal, and it's literally such, like, it's just not it. When you use the charcoal, it is not as enjoyable when it's in the powder form. So I highly suggest the toothpaste. And then with this, it actually tastes really good too. It's a minty flavor. It's fluoride free, paraben free, natural ingredients, non-GMO, and it's vegan. So it kind of has all the boxes that you want while actually working. And you can pair this with their toothbrush, which I'm going to show you guys next, which is, I don't know. I feel like it seems funny to talk about like tooth stuff as a way of self-care, but honestly, like, taking care of your teeth has such an impact on your body. If you guys are new, you may not know that I'm actually a registered dietitian. That's my job outside of stuff like this. And so we learn a lot about like how the whole body is affected by these different things. And a lot of us think about, oh, I need to work out or I need to eat well, but we don't think about, okay, but how am I taking care of my gum health? How am I taking care of my gut health? And the amount that your teeth and that basically microbiome in your mouth affects your body is truly insane, guys. So something to think about as I'm sharing these. If you're like, what the heck, why is she sharing about teeth? That's why. So the Kiko brush, this is like for the charcoal. It's called One Good Brush. This is actually a new one that I have because I was like, I'm not going to show you guys my old toothbrush. I feel like it'd be a little weird. So you can see that the bristles on this are really nice. I like it because they're really soft. I have sensitive gums, and this one is really soft, easy to use. And it's also cute. Plus, this is compostable. It's like biodegradable, so it doesn't affect the environment with being plastic, which is always great. And so I really like Kiko that way. They do a really good job of taking care of the environment with all of their stuff. So this is a really great mix if you just kind of want to start off with whitening, start off with taking care of your teeth well. Honestly, I really do think this is a form of self-care, a way to start your day off right. Also, wait, I have a question for you guys. If you brush your teeth, okay, so if you have coffee in the morning, like a matcha, do you brush your teeth and then have your matcha or coffee? Or do you have your coffee or matcha and then brush your teeth? Does that make sense? I'm curious. Let me know down below. Personally, I brush my teeth right away. So and then I have it. But I know other people are like, well, why would I brush my teeth twice? Anyways, I'm just curious. I saw a whole thread on this the other day, and I was so intrigued. So that's the toothbrush and the toothpaste. Showing you guys the last one that I feel like a lot of you guys will be interested in. It's probably my favorite product from them, which is the whitening stick, which I love. Okay, so this is a whitening stick. First of all, I feel like it's pretty chic. It's small, it's compact, it's easy to travel with versus like, think about, you know, like Crest White Strips, how it's like that whole freaking big box and it's just like, I don't know. It's not it, you know? So what's cool about this is, again, it's an all natural whitener. It doesn't hurt your teeth. It doesn't harm your enamel. Don't expect it to be like the same as a Crest White Strip where you look at your teeth afterwards and it's like, holy crap. But if you use this over time, it will whiten your teeth. I've been more consistent before in the past and it really did help. So what's cool about this too, that I hope you guys can see, it's kind of hard to get it to zoom. Oh, also I should close this, huh? Oh geez. Okay, we're good. So this is kind of like the applicator. It's these little bristles that you can see. And then in the center, there is kind of like a hole in the bristles. And what you do is there's this part on the bottom and you actually use the applicator and you can see this gel comes to the top. This actually worked perfectly because you can really see it this time. It usually comes out the top, like the middle, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to show you guys because that's what I'm here for, right? So typically you would brush your teeth with the charcoal toothpaste, with the toothbrush, get a really good brush, and then you would use this. So you take this and you rub it on your teeth like that. And you would go all the way around and then you hold it like this. I look so weird. I'm just like, then you hold it like this. And typically you would hold that for like, I think it's 2 minutes, but as long as you want, ideally without touching it. It also tastes like really good in your mouth. Like obviously you're not supposed to eat it, but you know, like when something just tastes nasty, it tastes like minty. And so you do this, I do it before bed where you just put it on your teeth, hold it. I haven't been as consistent lately, so don't take my not as white teeth as your basis. But I think it works really well. It's a really good alternative. Guys, it's only $20. If you buy like the Crest White Strips, I know I keep going back to those, but those are always the ones I think about for whitening. They are so expensive. So I'm just saying, it's a really good deal. You get tons of applications out of it. Really easy to just like keep it going that way. So does anybody have any questions about these? I also wanted to show you guys how cute this is. So this is what it comes in when you get the Brighter Smile set. So let me show you guys. This is what it comes in. I think they have the cutest packaging. And I don't know, I just really like this. And then you can see too, they have like a healthy mouth, healthy smile. They just have like the 3 different things. I don't know why I wanted to show the packaging, but I'm a big sucker for packaging and I just thought this was really cute. So you get all 3 of those in this one thing. It's way better to do it like this. First of all, I don't know if you guys can see on the screen, but originally this is $42. And if you take these separately too, like this is $22, this is typically $12, and this is $6. So if you do this though, there's a discount already on the set on Verishop, and then with the live you get an extra 15% off. So I would say you should do it. So try those out if you want. I also put in different options of how to buy. Like let's just say you just want the toothbrush and the toothpaste together. That's only $14. That's the Wonder Clean set. If you just want oh no, that's it. Or if you want them all together, if you want them all separate. Again, as a reminder, guys, you can click the 4 square. All of these products are going to show up. I did all of the different Kiko products separately and I put them together. So whether you want to buy every single one of them or you want to just buy one, you have that. I suggest doing the Brighter Smile set because there's already a discount on it in Verishop. And then you can do that extra discount with the 15% off during the live and 30 minutes after. So check that out if you're interested. But yeah, I really love this stuff. I know it's I feel like it's kind of cliche or I don't know. Sorry, my cat wants to say hello. I'm in the kitchen today because I wanted to be able to show you guys how to make the Goldie matcha. But I feel like it can be kind of weird to talk about teeth, or we don't think about teeth as a way of self-care or a way to start your week off right. But they're really, really important for our body. There's so much that the microbiome of our mouth affects the rest of our body and how we feel. And so don't sell that short. I mean, seriously, especially too, if you want to get in whitening, you want your teeth to like appear that way, use these natural products that are also good for the environment. It makes such a difference for everything. And I feel like this is a huge way that I like to start my day off right, is making sure that I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if I wake up and I don't like brush my teeth right away, I'm just like, I do not feel like the best. Like I don't feel clean. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I was asking y'all if you have your matcha or coffee first and then brush your teeth, or if you brush your teeth and then have that. I'm the latter. I brush my teeth and then have it, but I know everybody's different. I saw a whole thread going on talking about this. So I was so curious what other people do. There's one other thing that I wanted to show you guys too, and for some reason I could not for the life of me find mine. So I'm so sorry about that. Because I literally had it the other day and I looked everywhere this morning, but it's also a little bit weird to show you, I'm not going to lie. So you can see it on the screen. So it's a copper tongue scraper. Copper tongue scrapers come from Ayurvedic principles. That's kind of like where they originated. And it basically talks about how much bacteria can be on your tongue. I know this is weird. I'm really going into the scientific stuff though today, because I think this stuff is interesting. So it really can go into what is on your tongue. And it's actually really crazy how much stuff can stay on your teeth, how it can affect the whiteness of them when you're not cleaning your tongue. Because think about how much your tongue is touching your teeth. So what you do with this is every morning you basically take the tongue scraper. You can see there's kind of that little circle, right? And you basically bring it down your tongue. This is why I didn't want to show you, because it's like low-key nasty anyway. So maybe it's for the best that I couldn't find it. But you would be so surprised at the stuff that comes off of your tongue. It's not like it's like crazy, but it just looks like, it looks like saliva but not as clean. Okay, I'll say it like that because I don't want to gross anybody out early in the morning. But when you clean it off, it makes such a difference. I really think you feel better. Your mouth feels a lot cleaner than before. So welcome, Rena. We're talking about ways to get your day started off right, self-care for the week. Talked about a bunch of different things. Reminder, everything's 15% off in this live and 30 minutes after. And you can click that 4 square for what we've gone through already. We've gone through like a really good matcha brand. We've gone through tooth care. We're talking about a tongue scraper right now, but I'm about to go into this outfit too, as a way to start your week off right. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And ask any questions that you guys may have in the chat. I love interacting with you guys. So if you have any questions at all, even how are you doing today? Let me know. But anyways, back to the tongue scraper. Really important. I would say try it out. I think you guys would be surprised. It's $12 and it makes such a big difference in how you feel. The Skinny Confidential, if you guys know her, she talks a bunch about this. I think she has a whole podcast episode actually about tongue scraping, and you would be so surprised. Look it up after this live and look up the benefits of tongue scraping, and then come back and get that 50% off because you're going to want it. Just saying. Okay. Welcome, everybody. So glad you guys are popping in. We've talked about just ways to get your day started off right. And I'm going to go next into this outfit that I'm wearing now. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but you know how they always have that saying of just like, you know, if you stay in your pajamas all day, then you're not going to feel motivated or whatever it is. And like, if you put on an outfit, it will like help you to get in that mood. I think that that's a big way to start your week off right. I don't know. Does anybody else work from home or not go into an office right now? Because that's what I do as well. And it can be really easy for me to wake up and just want to stay in like my comfy clothes or whatever it is. But putting on an outfit makes such a difference. And this right now is currently my absolute fave. So I'm going to start off with the top. So this is the Paloma Bra from Girlfriend Collective. The cool thing about Girlfriend Collective is they're actually kind of an activewear brand, but they're very much so athleisure. Because I don't know if you guys know, with like Lululemon, Athleta, like pretty much any activewear brand, right? They always have logos on their stuff. And I feel like it just makes it not look quite as crisp when you're wearing it with like more of a casual outfit than an outfit where you're kind of going out and about, or an activewear outfit, I mean. But look at this. So there's no logo at all on this Girlfriend Collective bra. And the material is so wonderful. So I would say these are very true to size, these Paloma bras. Also, I do have a little bit of a stain right here. Just ignore that. It does not usually have that. That was self-inflicted by me. But I think it's true to size, so I'm wearing a small in this one. It really is super supportive. Obviously, I don't have a big chest at all. But I've talked with women that have bigger chests, and they feel like this is a very supportive bra for them. And I've seen that advertised on Girlfriend Collective's site and on Verishop as well. So when you look at this fabric, it actually is kind of like a double layered fabric. So you can see they go together, and the lining of it is just so amazing. All of the little stitches. My favorite part is actually this part of the band. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Let me know if you need it closer or further away. So this is like a soft band instead of being this material, because then it sticks so nicely to your body, really, really holds you in place. Just really easy for going out and about, activewear. If you're sweaty here in freaking Austin, Texas, it's like still 100 degrees. So being able to have this just makes it feel a lot sturdier. But I also feel like this is the perfect length. So they have other bras. They have, I'm forgetting the name. But, Tommy Bra. Their Tommy Bra comes probably to about here. So it's like a true sports bra. But I would say this is the perfect crop type of tank top that you can wear. It's really easy, really simple to put on. Again, it has that kind of like typical razor back. And it's just one of my favorites. I feel like I wear this with a bunch of different stuff, and I think it's a really good transition color too, which we're actually going to be talking about in the next coming weeks. I'm trying to remember. We're talking about like activewear and how to transition it to fall. I feel like this is a really good color for transitioning into fall, because it can be a summer color, just kind of that casual. It looks really good with the tan, but it can also really easily be a little bit darker color for going into that fall season. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I really love this top. And as I said, it's true to size. So I actually bought this top. I am a lot of the time between a small and a medium. And I bought this top in a medium, and I bought it in a small. And I much prefer the small if you're looking for that tighter fit. What I find is the medium kind of gapes like right here. So it kind of looks like that, just because I think that the small fits a little bit better. So I don't know if anybody has questions about this bra. Girlfriend Collective is such a wonderful brand. I talk about them all the time just because I love them. They do such a good job with the ethical part of their company, with the environmental part. They use all the materials actually from recycled water bottles. They come at a really, really good price point. Like this is $32 with the 15% off discount, which is literally unreal. So definitely check them out if you are looking for a good activewear brand. And they have a really inclusive size range, but they do sell out really fast on Verishop. So if you want to grab some pieces, I highly suggest looking during this live, right after this live, because a lot of their stuff and the colors sell out really quick. So something to think about. So then the other thing are these Riley Distress Goldie jeans. I've talked about these like every live, not really, but I do talk about these a lot just because I really love them. Let me try to get you guys in a better position. I wanted to be in my kitchen today, as I said. Okay, hopefully you can see the lighting okay. Let me know if it's not as good. But these are a high rise, I would say even like a super high rise. They go right above the belly button for me. And they come down to about, like they come onto like the high thigh versus being a little bit shorter. As I said before, a Goldie has a lot of different type of shorts. They have more of their Parker short, but this is the Riley short, and it's my personal favorite by far. I find it comes a little bit higher and falls a little bit lower, and it just has the perfect amount of distress to it. Has a very vintage feel without actually having to go out and find a vintage type of short. So it's just a really big win that way. You can see how it goes past my glutes, which is a big thing for me. I just feel the most confident that way, especially since a lot of the time I'm on client meetings or doing stuff like this. I just personally feel the most confident that way. Makes me feel really good starting my day. You know, that's the whole goal. I feel like a simple outfit like this, I know that it's not the most stylish in the whole world, but to me, I just feel like I feel put together, I feel good, I feel comfortable. These jeans are literally the most comfortable. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but this live literally gives you $20 off of them. $20 off. That is a lot. So That's like a whole freaking meal. I always equate things to meals. Does anybody else do that? I'm like, that's like this much of a meal. So I wanted to show that. And unfortunately, this is sold out currently. But it is a Michael Stars throwover. I absolutely love Michael Stars. I actually put in another t-shirt just to show you guys, although it's like totally different. But just so that you could see the brand. They have a little bit more pricey of pieces, but it is worth it because the quality is really, really good. They have a few throwovers similar to this, but not exactly like this. They sold out of these so quickly. Like, I literally got them when they were coming up this color. So I would really suggest trying it out. What I like about their fabric, which this is similar for all of their fabric, I have another t-shirt from them and different stuff as well, is that it's really light. It's a little bit thicker when you get the t-shirt, but so high quality and just really fun to wear, which I feel like when you put this over this type of outfit, it just makes me feel ready for the day. I'm on client calls a lot of the day, or meetings, and because of the nature of my work and who I work with, I typically like to cover my shoulders. Um, and so this is like such an easy, nice throw that I can just put over things. And I just feel ready to freaking go, you know? I don't know if anybody has questions or anything that I missed. Any comments, any things about what makes you feel the best going into your day? These are some of my favorite things as of recently, but I feel like there's so many different things that we could talk about. I typically pair all of this with like a little meditation, some journaling, all of that good stuff. But this is like my favorite way to start. So again, I'll go through kind of a recap because I know some people joined later and I kind of like to just go over the stuff that we talked about again. But also remember, you can always find it all in this little Foursquare as well. It's like to the right side of your screen. You'll see all of the different products that I talked about during this live. And you can purchase any of those for that 15% off during this live. So the past few minutes that we have, or after this live for 30 minutes afterwards. Super amazing deal. Do not miss it. Just to recap what we talked about. So we talked about this Goldie matcha turmeric mix. I love Goldie. It is really lovely brand. I really like the founder of it as well. She's really awesome. Cool follow on Instagram if you're looking for someone to follow. She's really inspirational in terms of her story. They don't have this alone. It's sold out, which shows you how good it is. But they do have a superfood sampler, which is kind of even better because then you can see if you like it without paying the full price for this thing. And they also have some really delicious other mixes. They have a cocoa mix and they have, gosh, it is escaping me. Is it a turmeric mix? You can see it on here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Original, yeah, so it is. It's the original turmeric, the matcha turmeric, and then the cacao. I really like the cacao too. I tried that one before. So that's a really fun one to try out. This is the Kiko box that I would suggest getting. I talked about all of these products separately, but this is first of all on sale on Verishop. And then there's an extra 15% off. So it took it from 42 down to like 32. First of all, the cutest packaging. Obviously, we don't buy for packaging, but like it's a bonus when it's cute, you know? With this, you get this toothbrush. It's a soft charcoal toothbrush that really helps with whitening your teeth, but also great for sensitive gums. It's also biodegradable so that it doesn't affect the environment with the plastics, which I feel like we're all thinking about as of recently with everything going on. And you can pair this with this really great charcoal toothpaste, which helps with whitening your teeth. It has a great minty flavor. It's so much easier than like the powdered charcoal. I don't know if anybody has used that stuff. I did in the past. It is not it. Go with the toothpaste. This is great. It really does help with whitening your teeth, especially when you pair it with this whitening stick. So this Kiko whitening stick, it's so sleek. I love it. It's a super easy application where you have this little thing. You twist it up to the top. You put it on your teeth. You hold it for like 2 minutes and you're good to go. As I've said, I have not been as consistent with using it, so don't base it off of my teeth. But I need to be. It's because I'm being lazy. Hello, kitty cat. My cat is for sale, 15% off. Just kidding. So yeah, those are the main things. The outfit is also linked if you have any questions about this at all. And I just had so much fun with this live. I'm excited to kind of chat next week. I'm doing a little recap week next week. So if you have any questions, things that you want to see, message me on Instagram. put something in the chat here. I love doing content that you guys are interested in. So definitely let me know. I feel like you guys a lot of time interested in kind of the activewear, clothes for confidence vibes. Sometimes I feel like we should do, honestly, there's so many ideas I have. So I really enjoyed getting to chat with you guys today. Thank you so much for spending even just a moment of your time with me. And I can't wait to see you next week at Monday at 10:30 a.m. CST. Have a great Monday, guys. Appreciate y'all. Remember, 15% off right now and 30 minutes after. See you later. Otis says goodbye too.